live with more of the hotel and the Dusk. We're here. We're doing it. Yeah. I got my funny little rug back underneath the under the laptop now. So now I'm nice and comfy. So that's good. But it's not comfy. Actually, no, this game can be comfy at times. It's just sometimes it gets a little uncomfy. But, that's just the biz of being a detective, I guess. But, we're in it. We're doing the thing. So, yeah, let's get back into things. With Chapter 6, we're going to the bar. 9 o'clock. Bar's open. Hell, I cleared up that mess with Angel. Might as well celebrate with a drink. Hell yeah. Let's go. The fucking phone. I kinda knew it. Thank you, Hana. I try my best. Oh, hello, hello. Hey, sweetie. Hey, gorgeous. Well, you seem to be feeling better. Listen, Ed's back. I'll put him through. Alright, it's Ed. What's the good word? Louie and me had a little chat about his pal Danny. I'm listening. Louie wasn't involved in the murder, and he didn't make off with the cash either. Yeah? So who iced him? Bradley. What? Yo, true though. Let me take it. I'll fucking sip water to that. I'll have a drip of water go down the wrong pipe to that. Seems Bradley was working for Niall under the name of Jay. Jay? That's a hell of an alias. Louie and Danny had a meet scheduled, but Bradley crashed the party. Well, I'll be damned. He blew Danny away, then took a painting the kid had swiped from Niall's hideout. Bradley also got the money Danny was using to close the deal. Niall's money. This was 3 years back, right before I met Bradley on the docks. At least, that's Louie's story. For what it's worth, I think he's playing me straight. Makes sense. Keep talking. I told Louie I was still on the hunt for Bradley. He put 2 and 2 together and told me everything. Now he wants to help out. Keep saying we're partners. Ha! Revenge makes strange bedfellas. Yeah, well, there's more. When I checked in, I heard a guy with my name had stayed here. Happened about 6 months back. Anyway, I searched the room the guy stayed in and found a lighter. Oh yeah? Yeah, and it's a lighter I remember well, if you follow. You telling me Bradley stayed at that hotel? Is that what you're thinking? Could be. Uh-huh. You thinking you can pick up his trail? Worst things could happen. Tell me something, Hyde. Why are you still chasing this ghost? He's no ghost. You hate him, is that it? Ed, Hell, I understand. Bradley was your partner, your friend. One day he double-crosses you and the world gets a little bit colder. So you trail him to the docks and give him the lead kiss. That's not... And when his mug don't turn up with all the other floaters in the Hudson, you go after him again. Even losing the badge can't stop you. Hate like that eats a man alive. It isn't hate, Ed. Never was. I just need to know why he did what he did. Why he sold me out. Bradley had a reason. I know it. So you say. Ed? Yeah? I didn't expect much when you sent me to this hole. But what I found tonight with Louie and Bradley... You still think it's coincidence? Course it is! The hell else could it be? Yeah, maybe. Hey, I heard you've been putting Rachel through the paces. Having her run research on some dead art mope. What's the story? One of the guests keeps talking about a painting. Thing's called Angel Opening a Door. Supposed to be worth a fortune. Rachel says it was pinched from an art museum 3 years ago. Let me guess, you think it's the painting Bradley nicked. Just a hunch. A hunch, huh? Been a long time since I heard you say that. Your little Denono reunion got the cop instincts flowing again? It's not like that. You just what? I know this sounds nuts, but I don't care. There's something about this place, Ed. I know it. Something here is going to lead me to Bradley. Huh. You really believe that? Yeah, I do. Okay, Hyde, I'll give you one last night to follow this, but if nothing shakes loose tonight, it's time to hang it up. I ain't gonna watch this thing ruin your damn life. I don't have much of a life to ruin, Ed. Alright, enough's enough for this crap. Let's talk business. Remember those items I asked you to find? Well, I may need you to hand them over to the client directly. Sure. I'll ring you up later. Whew. Bradley. Well, let's, on that note, let's go down to the bar. Kyle deserves a little drinky. Isn't it somewhere along, like, the restaurant or lobby or something? I meant to go inside the restaurant, I just didn't. Yeah, there it is, with the funny star sign. So, this is the bar. Huh? Hey, Lewis. Yo, Hyde! Get in here! Welcome to the 7 stars, my man! I prefer my barkeeps to be prettier, but I guess you'll do. Now, why you want to go and hurt me like that? Come on. Hey, no one else could look this good behind the counter. Hope you tend bar better than you deliver packages. Let me tell you a secret, my man. This here is the best place in the whole hotel. Most every job old man Dunnan makes me do is a total drag. Makes me want to take a long lunch and just keep on walking, you dig? Except this one. Brother, I could stand back here all day. So, what do you think? Beauty of a bar, ain't she? Kirby is trained. They put Baby Void on my timeline. I mean, Kirby is technically born of God and Void. Not bad. Damn straight. So come on, Hyde, take a load off for once. What's your poison? Bourbon. Make it a double. Coming at ya. I take a seat at the end of the bar. Hyde, my man, you got no idea what Louis has in store for you. This, my brother, this is an 8-year bourbon from the grasslands of Kentucky. And it's on me. Oh, hell yeah, that's the shit. Louis sets my drink on the counter and leaves me in peace. Good man. I swirl the deep amber around the glass and listen to the music of the ice. It smells of good earth with hints of charcoal dancing around the edges. The first sip is a slow burn. I sit for a moment, letting the fire spread through me. Hyde, you okay? Yo, that's the widest smile we've gotten from him all game. Oh, my brother, my brother! Been forever since I've seen a cat make a drink look that good. Been a long time since I had an 8-year. Thanks, Louis. Hey, you're the cat what made my day. Feel like the best barman in LA now. Say, Hyde, I don't mean to interrupt your quiet time or nothing, but we got us a jukebox in the corner there if you want some drinking tunes. Oh, and see these matches on the shelf over there? My work, man. Matches by Louis Denono. Matchmaker, huh? Check him out when you got a sec. It's a trip. Oh, and there's something else I gotta clue you in on. Spill it. It's about the cat that was here 6 months ago. The one with your name? Yeah, so the day he stayed here, me and Rosa were both out. So what's the story? You had a vacation? Gonna give you a day off? For real, man. Rosa too. Oh. Days where me and Rosa both catch a break are pretty rare. I don't think Mama Sass was even supposed to get that day off. But I guess Dunning got his wires crossed because she was out of here, you know. So yeah, me and Rosa both missed out on seeing that cat's face. Total drag. If that guy was really your amigo Bradley, then he's got some kind of luck. If I'd been there, would have killed him on the spot with how he'd done for Danny. And no one's been in 217 since that day, right? That's right. Interesting. You have a jukebox? And it works? I know, trip, right? Ain't the newest model or nothing, but it gives the old bar some class. What's a song run me? Can't charge for music, man. Things free as can be. You see a song you like, just give it a spin. All right, what's up with the matches? So tell me about these matches of yours. Dig it, man. Label's a custom Denono original. Before I came, place didn't even have matches. Okay. So Dunning only saw this other dude? So Dunning's the only one who saw the mystery man. You got it. Hey, why don't I show the boss a photo of Bradley? I'm sure the old coot could tell if he was the mystery guest or not, yeah? Works for me. Dig it, man. I'll just show him the photo like it's no big and see what he says. Leave it to me, my man. Plan will go down smooth as that bourbon. Thanks, Louie. You know, I don't get this, Hyde. Say the guy what stayed here really was Bradley. I mean, why's he come here? What's he thinking? Guy must have had some reason for coming here, yeah? I don't know, Louie. I can't figure that out. Another drink, my man? Yeah, hit me again. Yo, someone's here. Hey, it's Grandma. Oh, hey, welcome to the 7 Stars, ma'am. Just take a seat anywhere you want. It's the old gal from upstairs. What you having?
What a nice young man. I'll have a gimlet, if you please. And mind you, a real gimlet is half gin and half lime juice, and nothing else.
Oh, yo, new music! And now we're back to the old shit. Okay, I just want to investigate the jukebox, though. There's a big jukebox in the corner. Wonder if they have any jazz? You like jazz? Huh, what do we got here? Yo, spin some tunes? What you got? No. What all we got in here? So it's like a, yeah, it's like your sound. It's like your normal sound test. What was the song we were just hearing? Because I might want to put that. I might want to put that one around. I mean back. Oh no, this one's great, but I want to know it was just playing though, because I was just fucking around for a moment. Yo, yeah, I want to listen to the game over music in the bar. There it is, High Spirits. All right, I gotta remember that one. So that's just the sound test. Okay, coolio. Good to know. Now where's Grandma? Hey, Grandma.
And a good evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Are you down here all by yourself?
Yeah. I drink alone. Less hassle that way.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. But tell me, what are you drinking this evening?
I'm a man of habit. First one's always a bourbon. And I let the others take care of themselves.
My stars, spending a Friday evening chatting with a fine bourbon-drinking gentleman. I can't even remember the last time I did something like this. Goodness, it takes me back, it truly does.
So, you have family?
No, I'm all alone.
Damn.
And you, Mr. Hyde?
Same story. No family, no ties. I'll tell you something, though. This is the first time I ever spent the last Friday of the year in a hotel bar. And the first one I ever spent with a nice, gimlet-drinking lady like yourself.
Oh, Mr. Hyde, you certainly are a charmer.
Now that I think about it, you said something when I first saw you. You wanted to stay in the room that grants wishes, right?
That is correct. There's a wish of mine that simply must come true no matter what. That's why I came to this hotel, you see.
Come on, that's just Dunnan flapping his gums. You really believe that fairy tale?
Is it such a shame if I do believe it, Mr. Hyde? Perhaps the fairy tale nature of the story makes me more inclined to believe,
How long have you been alone? You always been alone?
Oh no, not always. There was a time when I had someone in my life. A lot can happen when you live as long as I have.
What's your wish, though? So, what's this wish of yours?
Oh, no, Mr. Hyde, that's my secret. All people have at least one genuine wish in their heart, don't you think? But you never really hear about such things because they're so personal. Not the kind of thing you just give away to anyone, don't you agree?
Fair enough. So you had family once? Not everything you hoped it would be?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It just... Well, it's all in the past, you see. Nothing interesting to speak of.
You don't want to talk about it? I'll mind my business. And drink. Just start hearing about you and, hey, they might be kicking the pants. Sorry to keep you waiting. We got a gimlet for the beautiful young woman.
Oh, what a rascal you are. Oh, and bartender, I'd like to order this man a bourbon.
Coming right up. Louis heads back down to the bar.
Now, Mr. Hyde, how would you like to play a little game with me? Just to pass the time until your bourbon comes.
I'm not much for games.
Oh, but you'll like this one. It's more of a trick, really. Now, just give me one moment to set this up. All right, I think that should do. Now, as you can see, I have 6 coins in front of me. You must arrange them so they are 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. Oh, but here's the fun part. You can only move 1 coin. Do you think you can beat my little game, Mr. Hyde?
Okay, I'll buy it. But if I win, you have to tell me about your past. Deal?
Agreed.
Oh boy. Has to be 4 in a row, vertically and horizontally, but I can only move 1 coin. Wait a sec. Is this a trick question? Hold on. I was thinking, where have I heard this one before? And I was like, oh wait, do I have to stack it? And then it's like, oh, you know, it's like 4 in a row. Like, although technically the logistics of that doesn't really make sense, but whatever, I'll take it. There.
Oh, you solved it. Wonderful. Perhaps it was too easy for you. Very well then, as promised, I'll tell you a little bit about my past.
I'm listening.
The truth is, this is not my first stay at this hotel.
Wait a minute. When were you here? You stayed here before? When did this happen?
I first stayed here 20 years ago. Then I returned 10 years later.
Wait, you've been coming here once a decade for 30 years?
That's correct. Back then, the stories about Room 215 didn't even exist. It all happened so long ago, at the time I was working in Las Vegas.
So, what did you do? What did you do, professional gambler?
No, nothing so glamorous, I'm afraid. I was a magician. Yes, before I lost his eye, I used to entertain huge crowds of people.
You were a magician? Alright, my man, do I have something special for you? This brother is the best bourbon in the house, aged 12 years.
Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I must be off. Thank you for engaging this old lady in such spirited conversation, Mr. Hyde. Please enjoy the rest of your drink. Bartender, would you please help me up to my room?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yo, Hyde, looks like I gotta run Grandma Patch back to her room. Can you keep an eye on the place till I get back? Sure. Helen and Louie leave the bar together. Alright, I guess I'll be on my way out. Looks like I'll be watching the joint until Louie... Wait, no, I need to watch it. Right. Oh, sweet temptation. I need to stay here. I can't just leave, unfortunately. Right. Alright, well... What do I need to do then? There are some matches here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. The hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. Oh, yeah, I've seen this one before. Hold on. Yeah, easy. That should do it. Who's there? Oh, it's you again.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Hyde.
Oh, you.
Are you the only one here?
Yeah, bartender had to step out, but he's coming back.
Yes, I should have expected that in this place. So, are you heading for bed, Mr. Hyde? I would hate to interrupt your leaving.
Nope, barkeep asked me to watch the place until he gets back. Which will probably take a while.
Oh, I see. I can't imagine why I'm asking you this, but would you like to have a drink together?
I feel like I shouldn't. I've already had a lot. Wait, this is the illusion of choice. No thanks. Sorry, maybe later.
Oh, really? Okay, I get it.
Get what?
You're not used to sharing a drink with a young, attractive woman such as myself.
Think what you want, I still ain't drinking with you. 9:20 p.m. You mind?
Not at all.
Never mind. I think I'll drink alone tonight. Okay, so what are we doing out here? We did one of those match things. There are some matches laid out here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 triangles. The hard part is to do so, taking away 6 of the matches. What if I drew Isabel at the bread bank? I mean, if you want, go for it, I guess. I'm not gonna stop you. Let's go. Easy. That wasn't too tough. Who's there? Oh, it's you. And a fine evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Summer Don't you have a book to plagiarize or something? Damn, tell him like it is, though. So, this is where you sought refuge from the weight of this cruel world. I thought you might be in your room, but found it empty. Kyle's satisfied smile looks stupid. He's just a little doofus. You've been looking for me? Why? Our last discussion ended on somewhat awkward terms. I had hoped to start anew. No thanks, Shakespeare. I got no interest in anything else you have to say. Your words wound me, sir. I'd hope to find you in a more charitable mood. Perhaps you do not appreciate the gravity of my earlier confession. The truth remains that I revealed a secret with which I have guarded for 10 years. And to a traveling salesman that I have met not hours before. You're a curious fellow, sir, and I find myself in awe of your gruff nature. And so I thought we could engage in a further bit of light conversation. Mr. Hyde? Yeah?
I'm finding that drinking alone is just as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. I'll be leaving now. Do enjoy the remainder of your thrilling evening.
Iris leaves the bar. I say. What? Who was that woman? She's the dame staying in 216. Name's Iris. Iris? Oh, no, that's not right. Hold it. What's not right? What's the deal with Iris? What's not right? Oh, it's nothing, really. I just had the feeling I'd seen that young woman before. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I have just remembered a small nugget that may be of interest to you. Go on. You recall asking me about Osterzone, yes? Well, during our chat, I failed to mention something about the image on my bookmark. 3 years ago, you see, that particular painting was on display, and somebody nicked it. Oh, you knew already? Yeah. But how could you possibly know that? Not 2 hours ago, you did not even know the name of Osterzone. How did you manage to find out about the theft so quickly? I did a little research. Research, you say? And just how did you manage this? I ain't playing 20 questions with you, pal. I'll see you around. Wait, please, Mr. Hyde, just one moment, please. As I suspected, you, sir, are no ordinary salesman. Yes, it's clear as day now. It all makes sense. What all makes sense? You figure something out? Just a bit of deductive reasoning is all. I am, after all, a mystery novelist, first and foremost. I couldn't help but attempt to grasp your true nature. A thieving mystery novelist. You claim to know nothing of Osterzone or his work, and yet you seem quite well informed on this matter. How is that? You're also employed as a salesman, but lack even the most basic of people skills. So what can we deduce from this, Maybe I can deduce my fist to your face. Bet that would shut you up. I feel like Kyle, he was already, very, aggressive earlier, but, the further into the night he gets, the more done with everybody he is, and honestly, I feel that. But enough wordplay. It is time to, as they say, lay my cards on the table. You, sir, are on the trail of Osterzone's stolen masterpiece. Yes, a work such as Angel opening a door must be insured for a princely sum. I surmise that you are in the employ of this insurance company. You have been hired to track down the painting and return it to the rightful owner. This salesman act is nothing more than a mink stolen a cheap lady of the night. Now that, sir, is deduction. Behold the power of my reasoning and wit. You done making stuff up? Fucking sounding like Herlock Sholmes in here, but at least Herlock Sholmes is charming. What? Are you telling me that this is not your purpose here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh, but I was so certain of it. Well, I'm certain that you're an idiot, and only one of us is right. Fuck. And you couldn't deduce your way out of a wet sack. Holy shit, get him! That's why your books sell like fried crap at a county fair. That's why your shoes raggedy. I see. I suppose that I should thank you for such honest advice. But know this, the more you resist, the more determined I am to learn about you. Kyle, stop, please. Stop, he's already dead. Christ. Oh, where'd you meet her? I think perhaps it was, no, I'm sorry, Hyde. I feel my memory has failed me. But if I manage to lift the fog from my mind, I shall notify you post-haste. Make no mistake about it, Mr. Hyde. I shall discover your true identity. Summer leaves the bar. I've had about enough of this dude. Well, now what do we do? I'm all alone. I don't have anybody to keep me company. Wait, no, I wanted to look at that alcohol up there, see if there's anything. No, that's a painting. It's a poster of a bottle of booze. Oh, that's classy. Anything else to look around that? I mean, we have funny plants, I guess. Nice plants. What if they water it with leftover drinks? Bloody hell, man. I can't leave the bar, unfortunately. I gotta wait for Louis to come back before I can make any move. There's some black and white posters. What about this one, though? There's some pop art. Okay. Some match. Oh. Louis, holy shit, you're back. You're gonna do your job now? I know you were escorting the old lady, it's fine. Yo, Hyde, thanks for watching the place. Anyone swing by while I was out? Two birds showed, but they both left. Oh man, wish they'd stuck around till I got back. You're better off this way, trust me. That's cold, Hyde. I thought you were supposed to be working with people now. Can never let a customer leave angry, dig? Louis, you're making my head hurt. Christ. Sorry, man, didn't mean to bring you down. Wasn't you, I think I'm done here. Okay, cool. Well, bar's open till midnight, so swing back if you get bored, yeah? We still gotta have that drink together. Fair enough. But also, I just remembered I need to clear that page on the memo pad. Because I think we're done with it. Yeah, nice. All right, let's exit. Rosa, what's going on, girl?
Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening.
You're still cleaning?
Oh yes, clean, clean, clean. That's all poor Rosa does. This old hotel's about to fall apart, you know. Sometimes I think I'm the only thing that keeps it going. Besides, the key to good housekeeping is sticking with it. Can't let dirt win.
Guess not.
So where were you? Did you stop by the bar?
Yeah.
Oh, and how was it?
Not bad.
That's good to hear. Dunning decided to let Louis manage the bar all by his lonesome. That boy, when it comes to cleaning, he just wants to loaf, but he loves that bar.
Seems so.
Well, that's Louis for you. I wish he would put the same effort into helping me, but will he? Land's sakes, no.
How long has that bar been here?
Oh, quite a while now. I heard it was open to celebrate the hotel's 10th anniversary.
How long ago was that 10th anniversary?
Me? I think it's too small, but folks seem to be taken with it anyway. It's always full, and the folks there always leave me a terrible mess.
So when was the 10th anniversary?
Well, let's see. The hotel was built 20 years ago. That was 1959, so 1969. Nice, if my math is right, and I just know it is.
10 years ago. Wait a tick. That incident with the missing kid happened about 10 years ago. So I heard about a strange incident that went down 10 years ago. You know anything about that?
Oh.
So something did happen. So the story's true.
So you heard, did you? I can just guess who told you.
Little bird.
I just bet. Well, I'm a terrible liar, so I guess I can't pretend not to know.
So it's true.
Yes, Mr. Hyde, it's true. Every word.
That's interesting.
Oh, Rosa fooled you, but good. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde.
What?
Oh, you should have seen your face. Ooh. No, I'm afraid it's just a rumor. But when I started here, I thought it was true too, and for a fact.
Rosa, you made a joke. Did it hurt?
Oh, hush now. Anyway, when I first asked Dunning if it was true, he flat out laughed at me. And here I was hoping to get a peek at a ghost. What silliness.
That's one word for it.
Dunning says that this kind of thing happens all the time. What with hotels changing owners and closing down and so forth. Well, rumors get started and folks talk about ghosts and murders, and there you go. Oh, look at me, chatting away like I have all the time in the world. So much cleaning still to do, and look at the time. Busy, busy, busy.
I'll get out of your hair then.
Oh, but Mr. Hyde, maybe you want to hear more about this hotel's history, Well, if I were you, I'd ask Dunning himself. Yes, I would. I'm sure the old coot is around somewhere.
I'll do that.
You will? Good, then I'll get back to my cleaning.
Where the hell would Dunning be though? That. I didn't even click the door open button. I'm just in here now. Oh, right, because it's the swing door. I guess you really don't need to push one of those. You can just walk into it. I guess while I'm here, I can look around. Oh, hey, there he is. Huh? Wait, that looks like... Hey, yo, what the Dun doing? Oh, it's Dunning. What's he looking at? Hey, my man, how's it going? My man who's kicked me out of this hotel on at least 4 separate timelines. How's it hanging? Hey there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. What do you need? Tell me about the hotel's history. It's history? Now why the Sam Hill you want to go asking about that nonsense? I'm a curious guy. Look, I was just down in the bar and someone told me a little bit about it. Said the bar was built for the hotel's 10th anniversary. That true? So you heard, did you? When was it built? Or has the name changed, I guess? I guess we know it was formed in 1959. Has the name changed? Has it always been called Hotel Dusk? Yep, been the same since day one. Apparently, the fellow who built the place gave it that handle. Went up on the roof after they'd finished building and took a look at the sunset. The fellow was so impressed he named the joint Hotel Dusk. Leastwise, that's what I heard. Yep, I thought about renaming the place when I started running it. But when I heard how much it would cost to change the damn sign, I about near fainted. When did you take over, though? How long you been running the place? About 5 years now. I've been thinking about starting up a business when I saw this hotel for sale. Yep, that's yeah, of course, Anna. That's why I put that in the stream title on screen. Place was going for a song, so I bit. Talk about a sucker. Should have just buried my cash in a damn hole. I thought a hotel would be a perfect way to make some quick scratch. Of course, after opening, I did nothing but break my back every damn day. Oh, I'm blind. Can't tell you how many times I thought about hightailing it back to my old job. But I tightened my belt and just kept it running. Thanks to good people like yourself, of course. What were you looking at? So, what were you staring at when I came in? Pictures. Pictures? Yep, take a look up above the piano. See them frames? Got lots of old shots of the place in there. They're all pictures of guests in the restaurant. Most of them are from before my time here. That old, huh? Real comedian, ain't you, Hyde? Of course, they're all up and gone now. Shucks, even a hard ass like me can get a bit weepy thinking about the past. So, what did you do before? What did you do before you ran this place? What, you mean my job? Ain't no business of yours. Okay, just curious. Hey, just curious. You're a real piece of work, Dunning. Makes me wonder how you got started. Well, I'll save you the trouble of listening. Ain't a man alive with a life story more boring than mine. I ain't got a damn thing you want to hear about. If you say so. Oh, that's enough of hearing me, Joe. I gotta get back to work. I won't stop you. By the way, Mr. Angel in 213 called me up a few minutes ago. I don't want to hear from him. Told me that old mess of his is taken care of. Found his missing stuff in his own room. Just where I told him it was. Maybe you could quit this gig and go tell fortunes. Don't I know it? Last thing I needed was the fuzz sniffing around my joint.
Dunning heads out of the restaurant. Well, that was a nice little diversion. Even though we didn't really learn all that much, but you know, we can head out for now.
Huh? What now?
Mr. Hyde, you're still here.
Not a problem?
No, just the opposite. It's perfect, just perfect.
Rosa, slow down a second. What's perfect?
Listen, you're free, right? Sure you are. Well, I need a favor from you.
Again? Hey, she needs all the help she can get around here. You know how it is. They're understaffed. You know, we can lend a hand multiple times.
Just listen, it's about the restaurant. See, sometimes when our guests order wine, they like to keep the labels. Well, when that happens, we always deliver it to their room later. But I'm as busy as can be, and Lewis has to run that darn bar of his. And so neither of us can spare the time to do it. And then when I saw you, I thought...
You thought I'd do it.
Oh, aren't you sharp? Yes, that's my thought exactly.
I do this and you're just going to give me a dustpan.
Hush, I will not, and I'll give you a free breakfast to make up for it.
Keep talking. I am understaffed, it's just me. Yeah, we both know Lewis ain't working.
We've got fresh blueberry muffins and my very own Spanish omelets. Oh, I could go for an omelet, fuck.
Sounds good.
So you'll do it? Oh, say you will, Mr. Hyde.
Fine. Who wants the damn label?
Language, and the label goes to Mrs. Parker up in room 212.
The old woman.
It's quite a touching story, actually. Yes, it is. You see, Mrs. Parker ordered wine 10 years ago and she came with a friend. So tonight the poor woman ordered that very same bottle of wine. I didn't want to snoop, but I watched her drink it and she looked so sad. Well, when she finished, she started talking about this and that, and she told me how she wanted to take the label home with her. Who did Helen come here with?
Who was Helen here with 10 years ago?
I'm sure I have no idea. I told you all I know, Mr. Hyde. Why are you so nosy?
Just my way.
But if Rosa had to guess, I'd say it was her son. Yes, I would.
Her son?
Oh, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it's true.
You don't say.
I just know it. I saw how she talked to him back then. I know she's just like me.
Just like you. Eh? Hold on. Just how is Helen Parker just like you?
Her son, silly. He lives far away, just like my boy.
You sure about that?
Of course. Well, kind of. Stop confusing me. Listen, I may not know the first thing about her personal life, but I know I'm right. I'd stake my mop on it.
Wait, you have a son?
Yes, I do, Mr. Hyde. Is that a surprise to you? My boy lives in Manhattan.
Alright, what's your son like? What's he like? Your son, I mean. And what's he doing in New York?
He works on Wall Street.
No kidding. Rosa the Wonder Maid, her stockbroker son.
You pegged him true, Mr. Hyde. He went to a good university and found himself a nice place to work. Yes, he did.
I bet you're proud of him.
Yes, I guess it seems like that from your point of view.
You're not proud of him?
No, he's a fucking capitalist. It's not that, Mr. Hyde. It's just he doesn't understand me one bit.
Well, you're a pretty complex person.
Do you know what he said to me? Do you? He told me to quit my job. Can you imagine? Come to Manhattan, he says. We'll live together, he says.
Sounds like a nice offer to me.
Oh, and what about it strikes you as nice? I do good, honest work here. I support myself with my own two hands. I'm not so old I need my son to take care of me. And I'm sure not changing my life just because he says so. Not me, not Rosa.
This is a familiar tune. She sounds just like my mother.
Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Hyde.
So where's this wine bottle?
Well, let's see. 2 of them are in the kitchen and 1 is in the restaurant.
Sounds like the old lady has a serious drinking problem.
Don't tease, Mr. Hyde. We had 3 guests order wine tonight. Mrs. Parker only had 1. Mr. Summer himself drank the 2nd bottle. And the 3rd was the young woman in 216. Iris, I think her name is. Anyway, I was so busy when clearing off the tables and cooking and so forth. And well, I just lost track of which bottle belonged to her.
That omelet better be worth it.
Oh, it is. Don't you worry. Anyway, could you please find her bottle? When you do, just peel the label off and deliver it to her room, okay? Good. I've got laundry to do, so I can't talk anymore. Busy, 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 you know. And thank you again, Mr. Hyde.
Rosa hurries off. 9:40 p.m. Alrighty, let's go to the kitchen and get that wine bottle.
Where the fuck is that bottle?
Ah, there's one. Unless that's like vinegar or some shit, I don't know. There's a wine bottle next to the microwave. This is a bottle of red wine. Who had red wine? Can I not collect it? Looks like a puppet combo game. Yeah, it's got that PS1/DS looking charm. Alright. So you said there were 2. There were 2 bottles here. Here's one. There's a wine bottle on the table. This is a bottle of rosé. Watch out for the murder bunny around the corner. Oh shit! Nope. Where's that last bottle in here? They said there were 2 in the restaurant, didn't they? Or am I tripping? And I'm just saying shit. Or did they say there were 2 in the kitchen and 1 in the restaurant? Did I get my wire? Yeah, I probably got my wires crossed. I'm gonna check the kitchen again. Oh, it was right here. Wow. There's a bottle of wine on the counter. This is a bottle of white wine. I guess I should go upstairs and ask people what they drank, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it was 216 and 211, I believe, were the rooms. Hello? Yes, who's there? It's me, Kyle Hyde. Oh, wait, no, yeah, this was Iris, right?
Mr. Hyde, I figured you would be drunk in a ditch by now.
You and me both, sister. What wine did you drink? I'll make it quick. You drank wine with dinner, right?
Why, did you want to see if there was any left?
I don't suppose you remember what kind?
Rosé, and it was quite nice. Why on earth are you asking me this?
Just checking. Don't mind me.
So you came out to my room to ask me, so that's it? Nothing more? Well, good night then.
Iris turns and closes the door behind her. You know, those things still had the labels on them. Didn't we have some kind of... didn't we have some kind of label over movie thing in this box? There's a cardboard box on the bed. Probably said something over in the box. Yeah, this, right? I should get the label off in no time. Yeah, the adhesive remover. For some reason, it's called Pool. Whoop. Alright, where's room 211? Who is it? Kyle Hyde. You have some business with me, Mr. Hyde? I got something to ask you. Wine, what kind? I'm guessing the red one. You had wine with dinner, right? But of course, food without wine is like a body without a soul to fill its... What kind? Well, it was white. Oh, okay. Yes, the crisp Chardonnay with hints of apple and a rich... Don't care. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we are finished here. Yes, well, good evening, sir. Summer closes his door. Bye. Jesus. Why so mean? I mean, Martin is a plagiarist. It was also a lot. He did a lot last time. I mean, he did open his soul to us, but he was still. End of the day, it was like Jesus. He made us deal with a lot of shit. If I had to guess, I don't know. There's a bottle of wine on the counter. I guess I need to get out that adhesive remover. Nope, this wasn't Helen's bottle. I guess I need to get Helen's first? Oh boy! Yo, listen to those wet fucking sounds. Nice. I take the wine label. Wonder what kind of memories this wine holds for the old gal. Guess it's time she and I had ourselves another chat. She was in 212, right. Nice. Guessed it right off the bat. Knock, knock.
Oh, Mr. Hyde, what brings you here?
Rosa has her hands full. She asked me to bring you this wine label.
You came all this way just for me. Please come in.
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to run all over the hotel for my sake.
Don't worry about it. I got nothing better to do.
Oh, Pot, I'm sure you're a very busy man. But now that you're here, please feel free to sit for a spell. My room is your room.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah?
Oh, yes, dear. Don't you get excited when friends come to pay you a visit? Everyone likes to have visitors. And you're not just any visitor. I find our conversations quite peculiar, Mr. Hyde, but in a very good way. You make me feel like I did 10 years ago.
Okay, well, before we get too invested in conversation, I do gotta give you that label.
And what are you reading in that little book of yours?
Why the fuck do I open TikTok and get Zing and Rompa memes? I'm uninstalling. Here's your label.
Oh, thank you. This is simply wonderful. It will make for such a nice memory.
Yeah, what happened 10 years ago?
Oh, nothing. I'm just reminiscing. Please forgive this old woman, her fancy.
The old gal's hiding something. Time to drag it out of her. Mind if I ask you something? Why are we grilling Granny? I don't wanna. She seems nice enough.
And what would that be?
Rosa said you shared that wine with someone a few years ago. Who was it?
Does it really matter?
Actually, come on, I'm just curious. I'm gonna try and go easy on her. It isn't the end of the world, but it's been bugging me for a while.
Oh?
You told me you've been here before. So when did you share a bottle of wine with someone?
Mr. Hyde, you are persistent. If you must know, that day took place 10 years ago.
So the guy you met 10 years ago, what happened to him? Let me guess. I bet he's dead! You don't know, do you? You don't know where he is, do you?
I'm sure he's fine. It's just, we just haven't been in contact since that day.
Who was this person? Let's talk about the person you met 10 years ago. You hate him. You care about him. The person is pretty special to you, right?
Oh, yes. That person meant the world to me. But then I betrayed him.
Damn. I didn't take Granny for a traitor, but okay. Elaborate, though. Why don't you contact him? I wouldn't think it would be hard to contact this mystery person. But I bet I know why you haven't. You forgot all about you. You miss him too much. You think about him a lot, don't you?
Oh, yes, each and every day. I want so badly to see him again, but alas, I cannot. I can't bear the thought of causing the boy more grief.
Why did you betray him?
Because I'm selfish, because I was thinking only of myself, of what I thought I wanted. I left him behind, Mr. Hyde. I abandoned him.
Who is this mystery person, though? I think I know who you're talking about.
But how?
It's your son, isn't it? Let's see if Rosa knows her hunches.
Yes, that was the man I met 10 years ago, my only son.
What's his name? Alan? We've heard that name before. Your son's name is Alan.
Yes, that's correct. It's Alan Parker.
Nice name.
We met here for dinner 10 years ago and then went our separate ways.
Any chance you gave him a fountain pen?
Why, yes, I did. But how on earth could you possibly know that?
You gave him that pen, huh? Wait right here.
What does it have to do with Alan's pen?
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right.
Do I still have it in my inventory? I hope so. I don't. Right. It's in the room. It's in whose room is it? Your room. Who is it? Kyle Hyde. Do you have some new business with me, sir? Yeah, your fountain pen. I need it. My pen? But you gave it to me not 2 hours ago. Why do you now decide that? Just give me the damn pen. All right, here you go. Take the W, my good sir. All right, fountain pen obtained. That ought to do it.
At the risk of having your response delivered to the bridge of my nose,
Don't ask.
very well. Summer gives me the wary eye and shuts the door.
Oh, Grandma. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Won't you come inside?
Take it.
Ever seen this before?
Where did you get this? It is. It's my son's.
It's your son's pen, huh?
That's correct. I gave it to him 10 years ago when we were finally reunited.
You had to be reunited? You were on the outs for a while, huh?
It was because I left him behind. I abandoned him, Mr. Hyde. I walked out of his life. Mr. Hyde. You must tell me. How did that pen come to be in your possession?
I found it in the restaurant. A guest dropped it.
A guest drop. So my son. That means Alan is in this hotel.
No, he's not.
Well, then who dropped the pen if not him?
A friend of his. Well, he's not much of a friend, actually.
But why? How? Oh, this is all too much.
Alan is missing. The guy with the pen is looking for him.
My boy is missing. Please, Mr. Hyde, tell me that is not true.
As I understand it, Alan wrote a book and this chump stole it from him. Sounds like your boy was shook up about it and vanished soon after.
That can't be.
Wish I had better news for you, but there it is.
My son had always dreamed of being a writer. On that night 10 years ago, he told me that he'd almost achieved his dream. It was hard work, but I knew he would never give up. It was a dream, after all. Oh, to think it had been taken from him. It breaks my heart. It truly does.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Tell me about this theft, Mr. Hyde.
Why?
I want to find the man who stole his work and make him pay.
Look, you're a tough broad and I like that, but it's too late. The guy who plagiarized your son's novel already fessed up. He's searching for your son so he can clear things up and make amends. I think the real question is whether or not your son will forgive him.
I have faith that he will forgive this man.
He shouldn't.
I know my boy, Mr. Hyde. Alan will surely forgive him.
You seem pretty sure.
That's just the way he is. His heart is large and he has forgiven greater trespasses before this. After all, he forgave his own mother for turning him back on him.
She's finally going to spill it.
Mr. Hyde, may I implore you for a favor? Would you lend your ear to a sad and shameful story? Years ago, you see, there lived an absolute fool of a woman. In her youth, she became...
I'm gonna fucking... Dog! Stop it! Oh my god! Stop yapping! Please!
In her youth, she became enraptured with show business and magic. But soon she married and her husband convinced her to settle down. She agreed, but her secret heart yearned for a return to the lights and the glory. In time, the pull of the stage became too great and she abandoned her family. At first, her return to the world of magic filled her life with color. She had chosen the path of the entertainer once more. It became her everything. The woman lived for the moment when applause swept over her like a wave. But to her dismay, the more acclaim she received, the emptier she began to feel. Suddenly being known as the greatest magician of them all time mattered not. All she could think of was meeting the son she left behind so long ago. What a fool she was.
So the woman sets up a meeting with her son.
No, not at first. The first encounter was a simple twist of fate. The woman had been called to perform at the grand opening of a new hotel. By the strangest of chances, her son was invited to the same party. When she saw him, she was filled with fear, certain he would be enraged. But instead, he took her by the hand and forgave her. That day, they made a promise to each other. A promise to meet in 10 years at the same hotel. And 10 years later, they did that very thing. The boy told her of his own dream, of how he longed to become a writer. And the woman presented her son with a small fountain pen to help him on his way. It was the first and last gift she ever gave him. Or so I hear. They made no more promises, arranged no more meetings. A year after meeting her son at the hotel, the woman quietly retired. And this time she walked away from the stage for good.
So where'd she go next?
That is the end of my story, Mr. Hyde. Where she went and how she spent her days after that, no one knows.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you what I heard.
Oh?
The woman's son told his thieving pal how much the hotel meant to him. Said it was his most special place in the world. A place filled with memories that he treasured more than anything. At least that's what I heard.
Oh, Mr. Hyde.
I think you should have this pen. Maybe you can give it back to its owner someday.
I don't have the words.
Anyway, sorry to take up all your time. I'll see you around. My old woman voice makes me very, yawny. Alan is Helen's son. Didn't see that one coming. Summer's going to do backflips when he hears this, and I'll probably have to tell him. Okay, Hyde, time to think. Take a second and get your thoughts together. Just before 9, I made my way down to the bar for a couple of belts. Louis was working the bar and doing a damn fine job of it. The next person that stumbled into the bar was... Helen. Boing. That's right. The old lady from 212, Helen Parker, was the next person to enter the bar. Me and Helen shot the breeze while she sipped a gimlet. The drink loosened her up, and she told me how she'd stayed here before. After a couple of drinks, I decided to split the bar. I picked Rosa and Dunning's brains to learn more about the hotel's history. I didn't get much, but what they did spill was pretty interesting. For one, the bar was built for the hotel's 10-year anniversary. The hotel was built 20 years ago. Also, I got Dunning to talk about when he took over the place. It was 5 years ago. Yo, they drinking that shit up. That's right, 5 years ago. Put down cash on the barrelhead and took over that same day. Next, Rosa came by and made me deliver a wine label to Helen. After ransacking the whole place looking for the bottle, I finally got the label. What kind of wine was she drinking again? It was, red, because the other two were white and rose. That's right. Helen had a bottle of red, for the same stuff she had 10 years ago. When I dropped off the label, Helen was all smiles and started chatting me up. We got to talking about who she came here with 10 years ago. Her companion's name was... Alan. That's right, it was her son, Alan. I found out the pen Summer dropped is the same one Helen gave her son. I told Helen and she spilled her entire life story. It ain't much for sob stories, but I listened as patiently as I could. Helen told me that she left her son to become a magician. That's right, a magician. Still can't wrap my mind around that one. She left her family to pursue the dream, and it's tortured her ever since. Maybe she sleeps better tonight. Night has fallen over the city and the hotel. I know the dark. It's a cover that lets people's bad sides run wild. Envy, doubt, grief. They all come out at night. Hey, all three of those things were things we learned about these past 3 chapters. How about that? Bradley. Once again, I am reminiscing over my dead boyfriend. What do you think of at night when the darkness comes? I've got until dawn to find out. Alrighty, let's get into the next chapter. Until dawn for the Nintendo PlayStation. Chapter 7, Present. 10 to 11 p.m. Damn, we staying up late, I say as if I don't consistently stay up till 1 a.m. And the clock strikes 10. Maybe I'll join Louie in the bar for another belt. Yo, we drinking that shit up. Hey. Where the frick? The bar. Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Have a seat, alright? Bar's empty. Yeah, got the entire place to ourselves. Take a load off, my man. You want a drink? Give me a scotch, I'll have a martini. Sure, why not a martini? Mix it up a little. I know that both of these are different from what we had before, but martini sounds schmancy. Why you think I'm here? Give me a martini, make it dry. Coming right up. You're looking kind of grim, man. Something got your shorts in a bundle? Yeah, something like that. Lay it on me, brother. Louie the bartender's all ears. More like all mouth. What is it with folks wanting to yap it up tonight? Hey, I mean, it makes your job easier, Kyle, so quit complaining. That's what's up? Folks been laying all their problems on you? That about covers it. Kyle lied. Advice columnist to lowlifes and crooks the world over. Also, wait, yeah, he's not a detective anymore. He's just doing it as a side gig currently, so I guess that's not part of his job. Never mind. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but you know what? You used to be a detective, so you should be fine. You're doing a good job, honey. You're a regular comedian, Denona. Why the hell people want to drop their problems on a guy like me? You don't get nothing. It's because people always want to talk to a guy like you. Hey. Guy like me. What don't I get? I don't get nothing? Yeah, man. Don't get pissed, okay? Not getting it is vintage Kyle Hyde. Just how you're wired. And that's the point, man. Folks look for guys like you. Guy who looks like he don't give a damn. Guy who ain't gonna preach or judge. A guy who looks like he's taken a few punches and knows what it's like to hurt. Look, man, I think I know how they feel. Check this out. We're in the middle of the holiday season, right? Last Friday night of the year. They look around and realize they're all alone in this sad old wreck of a hotel. Gets them thinking, you dig? About their lives, what they've done, where they're going. You know what happens next? All their secrets and worries and stuff kind of boil over. Then they go looking for somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Louie, you're the one that sounds like an advice columnist. Maybe, but I'm right, yeah? Look at you, man. You got secrets and crap hidden in your heart, right? Not this guy. I might. Maybe. See, trust old Nono on this one. You're a good guy, even if you don't know it. Take a seat at the end of the bar. Here you go. Ooh, that's looking like some good shit, though. Louie puts a glass on the counter, though. I take a drink of my martini. For a minute, the world stops as I sit and stare into the glass. The taste of gin and vermouth lingers on my lips. The only kiss I've known in years. And then I hear Bradley's voice in my head. Damn. Thinking about a kiss and then thinking about Bradley, I don't think there's a heterosexual explanation for that one. Hey, buddy, when this case wraps up, we need to have a chat. There's something I need to talk to you about. Can you make the time? Yo, hide! Yo, hide! Huh? How's a martini? You know, someone once called it the elixir of quietude. Smart man, too. I gotta hand it to you, Louis. This is the best martini I've ever had. We even got the perfect amount of lemon in it. Nice, huh? I can tell what you like, my man. Well, looks like it. I told you about this, right? This is the one job I take seriously. Good gig, huh? I'm gonna tell you something, but don't go laughing. I know it's stupid, but I always wanted a place like this for my own. That's so. I ain't saying it all started because I met you, but you know, when I started thinking about it, it was after you laid that story on me in the cop shop back in Manhattan. What story did I tell you? Ah, man, don't tell me I forgot. Was the third time you busted me. It was in one of the crappy little interview rooms. Come on, I can still hear you. You dream of being a thief as a kid, Louis? This is your dream job? I'm sure there's something else you wanted, right? Fireman, doctor, superhero? I was staring at the ceiling and thinking you was gonna play good cop that day. Give me the you can turn your life around, son speech, yeah? And you got real quiet and serious, and the serious look came into your eyes, remember? After you did it, man, you made up that story to save me from myself. Hold on. I don't remember this. I don't remember making up a story. Alright, here's the last hint. If you still don't remember, I give up. It was about your pops. I told you about my father? Wait, I said something about my father? Ah, I see a light bulb. It's getting brighter. There it is! Yeah, man, told me your pops was some kind of genius safecracker. Oh, that story. I remember the whole thing. He was 10, your pops decides to go straight, decides to take one last box job, and then he gets bumped off. I gotta tell you, Hyde, even when I knew you was pulling my leg, I almost cried. You told me your pops didn't want to be a thief, said he wanted to be an artist. And you leaned in close and talked so quiet I could barely hear. Don't make the mistake he did. Don't live a lie. Total trip, man. And you told me unless I was looking to do a hard time, I better find what I wanted. Find it, grab it, and never let it go. Amen to that, my man. When I first started working here, I couldn't sleep. Just laid on that crap-ass bed Dunham gave me and stared at the ceiling. And then one night, that story just pops in my head, yeah? And it hits me. Even though I'm just a damn street punk, I got something. Seems pretty small to most normal folks, but it's mine and I got it. You believed my story? You thought it was a lie, huh? Oop. Oh, no way, it's true? It's true. I don't know. It's true, Louis, every word. Whoa, wait, you're yanking my chain, ain't you? Not this time. It was true? Damn, what a trip. So what do you say, another round? Why not? What do I want next? Take your time, man. Yo, Hyde, I got something else to tell you. Pouring drinks ain't the only thing that's got my attention these days, yeah? Let me guess, it's a dame. It's a given, brother, but no, that ain't what I'm talking about. Check this out. What? Right here, my man. I don't get it, I really don't get it. I'll give him the normal, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm talking about bowling, you know? Balls, bowls, pins, those little hairdryer thingies. I thought I was the only guy around here who liked bowling. Get out of here, you roll hide? No way. You wanna see? You wanna see my bowls? Why throw a strike pins beg for mercy? Yeah, right, what else you selling? What do you say, officer? Think you can keep up with my hook? When and where? Wanna try and beat me? Be here at 11. Here? What are you talking about? There's no way we can bowl in here. No joke, bowling tonight, 11 o'clock sharp. Huh, someone's here. A customer? Summer again? Crap. How you doing? Good evening, gentlemen. Take a seat right here. What can I get you? I believe I'll have a gin and tonic, my good man. Okay, Summer, what the frick is your deal? Got a minute? Yes, of course. I got something I wanted to talk to you about. What a coincidence. You see, I was hoping to run into you. There's something I had hoped to discuss with you as well. But I believe my news can wait until later. If you were so inclined, Mr. Hyde, please begin. Talk about Alan, talk about plagiarism. Kind of one and the same when it comes to this guy, but sure. Well, it's about your buddy Alan. Alan, did you say? You sure you got no idea where he's at? Quite sure. No clues or leads or anything like that, huh? No, nothing of the sort. But it's not like you went out of your way to look for the guy. And what, may I ask, do you mean by that? Common sense. It's better for you if he's out of the picture. Mr. Hyde, I will be checking out of this hotel on the morrow. I will then proceed to the offices of a local newspaper and tell them my story. I believe they will enjoy the tale of the famous author and his fall from grace. You see, I plan to use the media to search for Alan. Didn't see that one coming. Listen, Summer. I stumbled on your secret by accident. I didn't have plans to tell anyone about it. You didn't have plans? Yeah, but well, I was talking to someone and it slipped. I see. Well, then it is fortunate that I'm planning on telling my tale to the public. If I may ask, to who did you reveal my secret? I'll tell him the truth. The old lady in room 212, name's Helen Parker. Helen Parker? She's the one who had the pen engraved for Alan. Mr. Hyde? I gave the pen back to her. Huh? Here you go. 1 gin and tonic. Looking good. Looks like you're having yourselves a good time over here. Eh? No? Nothing? You do be drawing Isabel at the bread bank? Nice. Yeah, well, I'll just go over here then. Louis leaves. What do you want to talk about? You said there was something you wanted to talk about. What is it? Quite right. I was so surprised by your admission, I completely forgot my own topic. Actually, it's about the woman we met earlier in this very establishment. Who, Iris? Yes, that's her. I must say she bears a striking resemblance to the actress Cecily Lee. I feel like we've heard that name already. If you feel a sense of deja vu upon meeting Iris, you now know why. There's a quite striking photo of her doppelganger on this month's issue of Vavoom. Oh, no, it might have been that magazine then, yeah, because we delivered that magazine or something. We found that magazine. What kind of actress is this Cecily Lee? My good man, are you truly unfamiliar with her? I don't get out much. She's an up-and-coming thespian who's garnered quite a bit of recent popularity. She got her start in one of those tawdry daytime soap operas. Her performance received wild praise from critics and fans alike. I believe she is scheduled to make her debut on the silver screen next year. Few people know that she was a model before she took up the craft of acting. She's not as young as the other news starlets, but, you know, she has a certain something. That's quite the intro, Summer. You steal her biography? Please, Mr. Hyde, I'm merely reciting the information I've heard. I do not appreciate your attempts at jocularity at my expense. The question, sir, is why would Cecily Lee be staying in this hotel on her own? It does arouse one's curiosity, does it not? All right, enough chatter. I gotta blow. Truly? Well, I shall remain a while longer and savor the proffered spirits. All right, let's get out of here. Why the fuck is a child standing outside the bar? Hey, Squirt.
Hi, mister.
What are you doing here?
Dad's gone.
What, again? Are you looking for him?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's not in the bar.
The bar?
It's a place for adults. It's called the Seven Stars Bar. It's through that door at the end of the hall. Miner spotted. Commence missile strike. See that sign with the big star on it?
Star? Oh, I remember. I saw that before. It was all pretty and stuff. It was kind of like a star on the top of a Christmas tree. Did you get any Christmas presents this year?
I'm not a presents guy. I look like the kind of guy who gets presents.
No, but that's sad.
Don't worry about it. Adults don't need presents. How about you? You get anything? Yeah, I guess that figures. But at least you got to decorate the tree, right?
My dad's a jerk.
Can't argue with that. Dad's a jerk, huh? So why is he a jerk?
We didn't have anything for Christmas. No presents, no cookies, not even a stupid tree.
That's so. Hey, kid. Don't worry about your old man. He'll be back soon. Go wait in your room. Melissa sighs and heads out the door. 10:20 p.m. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening.
You still cleaning?
Oh, yes, everyone else gets to take a break, but not Rosa. Oh, no. But this is it. Once I'm done here, I'm finished for the day.
Melissa come through here?
Melissa? Oh, yes, she just went up to the second floor. Why? Why are you asking?
Looks like the kid actually went back to her room.
But the poor thing looked as sad as can be. Did something happen? What happened?
Her dad's a jerk. She's looking for her old man. You haven't seen Woodward, have you?
Why, no, I haven't. He left her alone here? No wonder she's upset.
I suppose.
Mr. Woodward is not getting passing marks in parenting from me. No, he is not. A child shouldn't be made to look for a parent at this time of night. I know that young girls can be a handful, but it's bedtime. A father must watch over his children, Mr. Hyde. Surely you agree? This is the kind of thing that drove his wife away.
Damn. She really did hit Mr. Woodward with the "that's why your wife left you," huh?
I'd bet my mop on it.
Ouch. What, you knew? You knew about Melissa's mom taking a powder?
Taking a powder? Honestly, Mr. Hyde, no one talks like that. That's movie talk. But no, I didn't know about it. It doesn't surprise me, though.
Expected it, huh?
For a fact. Rosa can see that sort of thing in her sleep. I know because I'm a maid, Mr. Hyde. I go everywhere and hear everything. People don't watch me, but I'm watching them. Rosa knows, Mr. Hyde. Rosa knows all. Give me 10 seconds with someone and I can tell you that person's problem.
You know people's problems? Really? You can tell people's problems by watching them for a few minutes?
Yes, I can. Why are you doubting me? Do you want proof? Fine. Let me tell you what's troubling you, Mr. Hyde.
That's not necessary.
Surely you have troubles.
Maybe one or two. A few.
Don't I know it?
All right, let's see what you got. Gaze into your crystal knob or whatever you use.
Don't make fun. Now let's see. You're troubled by a lack of money.
Huh?
I'm right, aren't I?
Oh, for the love of... All right, I've got to get going.
Wait, Mr. Hyde, just wait 1 second, please. There's something that's been bothering me.
Shoot.
It's about Melissa. See, she asked me at the hotel the Christmas tree. Well, I told her that we did, but Christmas was already come and gone, you see. I explained how Dunning always takes down the decorations on the 26th. And well, she just looked so sad and near to broke my heart, it did.
Damn, Dunnan takes down those decorations fast. I know over here it at least takes us a few days afterwards to actually start taking that shit down. Ugh. Yeah, that's sad, alright.
You have any idea why she would be asking about a tree?
Don't know, don't care. She didn't get one. It's because she didn't have one at home. No presents either.
Oh, how sad, that poor thing. What an awful father that Kevin Woodward is. Well, it's no wonder she wanted to see a tree.
Yeah.
What a shame. The tree and decorations are in the storage room on the first floor. What a shame.
See you around. What to do about that? I guess we should go and find that storage room with the tree then, maybe. Try and make little Melissa happy, I guess. Where's that storage room again? Wait, shit, fuck. Door's locked and Kyle! Kyle, you exited that door! You would have been the one to lock it! Ugh. You dumb bitch. Hopeless. You know, we haven't entered this room at all. Room 111. What's this about? Nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, storage was where Milo was staying. Or, well, near there, I guess, next to that. No, wait, no. Milo was staying with Rosa, which was next to his storage, right? Christmas tree. That's all I need to say. Okay. Tree must be behind these boxes somewhere. Can't believe I'm actually looking for a Christmas tree. I'm going soft. Something about this box sound is fucking killing me. Wait, I think I got it backwards. Please stop with this fucking box sound. It's gonna fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. We got it. That's the tree box. Who's there? Hey, Squirt. What are you doing here?
Rosa came to my room and told me to get down here. She said I could see a Christmas tree if I went to the storage room. She said you'd be here too. And she told me I could decorate the tree, so can I, huh?
Rosa saw right through me. This hotel has turned me into a real sap.
Hey, mister. Let's decorate the tree together. Come on, huh?
Sure, kid. Why not? Let's go. Yeah. All right. Wait, there's one. There's a hook. Down. Ah! Don't drop it. You know what? As it turns out, playing this near Christmas time was actually a good idea. And let's do that. Let's put that funny little star on top too. Nice.
Yay, it's a Christmas tree.
Sure is.
Uh-huh.
Well, Squirt, it's 3 days late, but here you go. Merry Christmas, kid.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Hyde.
Who's there? Mila.
Oh, did you come to see my tree? It's pretty, isn't it? It's the best tree ever. Mr. Hyde and me decorated it together.
What are you doing here? Who else is gonna waltz in here? That'd be me, except they don't waltz. Mambo maybe, but Louie? What do you want? Easy, man. No need to go junkyard dog on me. Rosa told me what you was up to. Said you was gonna have a Christmas shindig, right? When I heard Melissa and Mila were gonna be here, I knew I had to swing by. Can't have a party without Louie, brother. And am I right? So, Mila, did Rosa tell you to come here too? Figures. Come on, let's have ourselves a good time. It's time to party like it's 1990. Do whatever you want. Just stop trying to make me have fun.
I like having everyone here. It's really fun.
It's good times, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's the...
Get you sleepy? Hey. Out like a lion. Hey, Louie. Yeah? Melissa fell asleep. Take her back to her room, would ya? Me? Why do I gotta do it? I wanna chat with Mila, man, you know. Much better than no charm. Louie, the kid's asleep. Take her back to her room before she catches a cold. You work here, remember? Like I could forget. Yeah, alright, I'm going. Melissa, hey, come on. Let's get you back to your room. Louie picks up Melissa and carries her out of the room. So it's just the two of us again, eh? How you feeling? Fever gone? Good. So, what did you do for Christmas? Who'd you spend it with? I open my notebook and hand it to Mila. Mila writes something in my notebook. Huh? I have no one. Creepy. By yourself, huh? Where was your father? Here you go. I hand Milo my notebook. Milo writes something. Let's see here. Where's Dad now? How am I supposed to know? He's gone? What, you don't know where he's at? What does your father do? What's his job? Can you tell me where he lives? Just write it down for me. I give Milo my notebook. Milo hesitates, then writes something. Thanks. Santa Monica Gallery May. Gallery May in Santa Monica? Your father owns an art gallery? Huh? Oh, it's you.
Oh, look at that. What a lovely tree. I bet Melissa was happy.
Yeah, her and Louie both.
That's nice. Something good came from your snooping after all. Come on, Mila. I think it's time to go. Damn it. Good night, Mr. Hyde. I'll be taking Mila back to my room now. Oh, and you can go ahead and leave the tree up. It's just too nice to take down.
Hopefully Dunning doesn't get on my ass about that. Rosa leaves. What a nice JPEG tree. How lovely. Anything in here, though? It's a big locker. Nothing? Okay. I just feel like maybe I should look around here a little. Bum-ba. Oh shit! Yeah, we do have things around here. There's a black light in the locker. I got a black light. This might come in handy, or I could use it to throw Iris a party. There's nothing in the cardboard box. What about this? No way. I'm not touching any rope that comes from a dirty hotel. What about lamp oil? Or a bomb? Well, I'd hope there's not a bomb in a hotel. Anyway, where else can we go? Da-da-da-da. Huh? Is that door open? Oh, we're going snooping through Dunning's shit again. Oh, God. I should have saved. What if he kicks me out again? Oh, God. This must be Dunning's room. Oh, my God. The fucking America table, man. God, shut up. What's this, though? It's a picture. Who that? There's a framed photo on the shelf. It's a picture of a young girl. Wonder who's in the photo. Huh? Look, I can explain. Don't kick me out. Hyde, what in the hell are you doing in here? Isn't this the lobby? Don't get smart with me, pal. This is my own room. My mistake. Sorry to barge in. If you're sorry, then haul yourself out of here. Now, buddy, move it!
Okay, we didn't get kicked out. That's good. That picture of the young girl in Dunning's room. Who could it be? His daughter, maybe? I don't know.
10:40 p.m.
Someone's in the lobby. Ah, Christ.
Ah, Christ.
That's Melissa's old man. Got a minute?
Oh, hey there. Looky here, it's Mr. Hyde. It's a lovely night, isn't it?
I see you're in a good mood.
That's true. I'm just
Drunk as a skunk. Been to the bar, huh?
I have, yes, sir.
Your daughter was looking for you.
You're a liar, Mr. Hyde, a liar.
I'm a liar?
That's right, my little girl. She hates me. She never looked for me. That's why I know you're lying.
She was looking for you. Go to your room and ask her if you can make it that far.
Mind your business. What do you know? Nothing, that's what. Get out of my life. Leave me alone.
Kevin turns and stumbles his way towards the front desk. What the hell's eating him? I don't really want to know. I'd rather just leave him to die. Hey, Woodward. Huh? He ignored me. Got a minute?
Don't want company. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Hey. You okay? You're really plowed, Duck. God, Kyle is like the best at coming up with phrases that nobody fucking says. You're really putting him down, huh?
Maybe.
Who are you drinking with? Who are you drinking with?
What difference does that make? None of your business.
Have it your way.
Don't want company. Leave me alone.
Let's go to the fucking bar. Wonder who Kevin was throwing them back with. Huh? It's Iris. Thanks for coming in.
The drinks were delicious. I was pleasantly surprised.
Good to hear, I think. Anyway, I hope you come back.
I will.
See you later. Hey.
Ah! Damn it! Stop sneaking around, Hyde. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
If you weren't mooning over the dame, you'd have heard me come in.
Ah, Mr. Hyde, as tactful as ever, I see. If you'll excuse me.
Iris turns and totters out of the bar. Louie, did you get Mr. Woodward fucking plastered? Good job. Looks like you were having a good time.
Don't be getting the wrong idea, brother. I was just making sure the lady enjoyed herself. Part of the job.
Whatever you say, Louie. You may want to pick your tongue off the floor, though.
Give it a rest already. You want a drink?
No, not now. Yeah, I hear ya. You've had enough tonight anyway.
No, when the stop shows you appreciate a good drink. Can't abuse the stuff, right? Forget that and you'll end up like the dynamic duo I had in earlier. Sloshed to the gills.
Who's the girl on the phone? Let's not.
God, we're gonna have this fucking thing in like our inventory for like a while, huh? Who's drinking in here? Who's the dynamic duo, Louie? Well, the better half just left. The babe Iris was tossing them back with Melissa's pops. Kevin and Iris were drinking together? Yeah, and more in a little. Got back from putting Melissa to bed, and here they are. Planted at the counter like a couple of regulars. Looked like they was talking about something serious, too. And they both pounded back a row of drinks and got fried to the tonsils. Melissa's pops ain't much of a drinker. Thought he might repaint the bar, yeah? Luckily for me, he got up and stumbled out of here. Iris stuck around and had a couple more. She wasn't as bad off as I thought. First to say it, ma'am, but she wasn't here to chat me up. She was just killing time. What are they talking about? Who knows, man? Weather, sports, whatever rich, fancy people chat about. You telling me you didn't overhear anything? Well, I guess I did hear something. Melissa's pop said something about a gallery May in Santa Monica. Oh! What a coincidence. What about the gallery? What'd he say about the gallery? Sorry, brother. All I heard was a name. Guy was slurring like a prize fighter, yeah? Gallery May in Santa Monica? Does all this tie into where Milo's father works? Damn it, wait. Are we done here? Oh, I guess I have to talk to him about the girl then. There's a framed photo of a little girl in Dunning's room. You know who it is? A picture of a kid. Nah, no clue, man. Dunning ain't never invited me for tea and cookies, you dig? What up, Bide? You thinking deep again? You could say that. Well, come on, man. Don't leave me hanging. What is it? I learned some things about Milo's old man. You did? How? More snooping? I asked Milo some questions and had her write the answers in my notebook. Damn, why didn't I think of that? Milo's old man is named Robert Evans. He owns Gallery May in Santa Monica. Whoa, there ain't two of them, no? Doubt it. Yo, hi, you thinking what I'm thinking? It depresses me, but yeah, I guess I am. Strange things from strange sources, huh? I better have a chat with your drunken friends. Well, fuck that. I ain't talking to Woodward, so let's go find Iris. Here we go. I think I'll start with Iris. Yeah, good idea, good idea. Fuck Mr. Woodward. All my homies hate Mr. Woodward. Hello?
Can I help you?
Something I wanted to ask you.
Fine.
You know anything? You know anybody who runs a gallery down in Santa Monica?
That's a rather odd question, isn't it?
You were talking about a gallery at the bar while you were drinking with Kevin Woodward, remember? Guy from room 219.
I remember my actions quite well, I thank you. I didn't black out or anything. And what business is this of yours?
Just curious.
Do you want me to believe that you've suddenly become a patron of the arts?
Yeah, that's me. Big fan of apple paintings and armless statues.
If you must know, I merely mentioned the gallery where an associate of mine works. Mr. Woodward then told me with no prompting from me that he knew of it. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I need to speak with you about something. Believe it or not, I don't have anyone else to turn to for help.
Oh, I believe it.
Just come in, will you?
Alright, let's have a little talk. So, where's the fire, Iris?
When I returned to my room, it felt odd. Then I saw it, and it is odd.
Hey. Other than you? What's odd? What's odd?
My suitcase has been moved. It's subtle, but it's definitely been moved.
You sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
I can't really. That other than you option doesn't really even apply because she's probably the most normal person here, which is why I don't remember her very much.
Someone's been in here. Whoever it was must have waited until I was out, then broke in.
Okay. Was anything stolen? Was anything stolen?
Yes.
You contact the front desk. I hear Dunnan has experience with this kind of thing.
Not yet. I mean, I should, but there will be so many questions, and I hate questions. Besides, no one ever tries to catch a thief unless lots of money is stolen.
Been there, so they didn't take your money.
That's right.
So what did they take?
I can't say.
And I can't help.
You would consider helping me?
Depends on how cooperative you are.
How's a small envelope?
But what about the gallery, though? So what's the name of the gallery, you know?
Gallery May.
Iris with the bionicle. Wait a second. How do you know it? How do you know about the place?
A friend of mine works there. That's all.
What was in the envelope? So what was in this small envelope? A small letter?
I can't tell you. I was sworn to secrecy, Mr. Hyde. You must believe me. I made a promise to the person who gave it to me.
Who gave you the envelope? So someone gave you the envelope, right? Anything else you can tell me? Was there anything written on it?
I can't say.
And I can't help. Good luck, lady. I'm out of here.
Why would you be such a crass, insensitive lout? Fine, fine, I tell you. Just give me a moment.
I'm impatient. Who gave it to you?
It was Grace.
Yo, shit. G. Castellini herself?
You'll find her name written on the back of the envelope.
Who is Grace? You going to tell me who Grace is?
She's a friend.
What kind of friend?
She's a friend, Mr. Hyde. What about that is so difficult for you to comprehend? You may live your life all alone under a rock somewhere, but oh, why am I talking to you about this? It's none of your business.
None of my business? All right, lady, whatever you say. All right, I'm off. I'll drop in if I find anything.
Thank you. Helping me is more kindness than I expected.
Don't get used to it. I ain't doing this for you.
Then,
I'm just curious about what got stolen, that's all.
you don't say.
Oh, but I do. Got a hunch about your mystery envelope and whatever's inside it. I think it's going to shine a light on some shadows I've been following around.
Mr. Hyde, what on earth are you talking about?
See ya. Leaves, refuses to elaborate. Little envelope. Something that would fit inside a little envelope. Oh, what the fuck are you doing out here? You got a minute? What is it? Talking to you is not gonna do me any good. Huh? Oh yeah, I totally didn't just see you a minute ago. What are you doing here? Who's this? This is Melissa's awful father. Nothing. Goodbye. Kevin leaves. Wonder if he was hoping to see Iris. Either way, he's up to something. Guess it's time to get the good doctor. It's time to put the good doctor to the coals. All right, he's probably back at the front desk. He was fucking wasted earlier. I don't know what happened. Did he just sober up really quickly, or was that just a small moment of clarity. You got a minute? Go away. What are you doing here? Go away. I just want to be by myself. I got questions for you. Didn't you hear me? I'm not in any condition to speak right now. I saw you hanging around room 216. Were you looking for Iris? It's none of your business who I see. Easy, Doc. You two had business? Were you looking for Iris? Heard you two tossed a few back in the bar. And if I were? Is there a law against me drinking with Iris? What were you and Iris chatting about? You two been friends long? Why are you asking me these things, huh? You have no right. It doesn't matter who my friends are, who I talk to. You don't have a right to hound me like this. I don't have to tell you anything. Don't be a mean drunk, Doc. Just talk to me. Enough! I'm out of patience. I'm tired of your questions. Tired of you! Close your head. You're a loser, Doc. Where's the save state? Where's the save state? Where's the save state? You're out of patience. You don't know the half of it, pal. What are you? You left your little girl alone in a rundown hotel full of strangers. And why? So you could go off and get sauced with some skirt you just met. Can the righteous indignation, Doc? You ain't got a leg to stand on. Mr. Hyde, I feel ill. I'm going back to my room. Hold your damn horses, Doc. We're not done yet. We're done talking. Not me. You maybe, but not me. What were you and Iris chatting about? You two been friends long? Why are you asking me these things? You have no right. It doesn't matter who my friends are, who I talk to. You don't have a right to hound me like this. I don't have to tell you anything. Just talk to me. Okay, so that wasn't like a bad thing. That was just extra dial. Okay. I got reasons for asking. I ain't asking these questions for my health, all right? Then why are you asking them? Why are you... I'm looking for someone. Looking? You? Ha! I don't believe it. This bitch has eyes. That's right. I do have eyes, and they can see right through your bullshit. There's a young girl staying here who's looking for her father. Are you talking about Melissa? Dare you? No, different kid. So I need to ask you about Gallery May in Santa Monica. Seems the girl's father owns the joint. Really? You know the place, right? Gallery May? Yeah. How? Well, my wife used to work there. We're done. We're done here. I'm going back to my room. Not yet, Doc. I've got more questions. Mr. Hyde, what do you want? Yes, I know Gallery May. My wife used to work there before she used to work there. Iris was we just met. We had drinks. That's why my head hurts. She mentioned the gallery and I was surprised. That's all. No mystery. There's no mystery here. I don't know the owner. Never met him. You playing straight with me? Enough! Please, Mr. Hyde. Please. My head hurts and I'm tired and I know nothing. Nothing, huh? You're hiding something. Spill it. How dare you? We're done. We're done talking. My problems are mine. Got it? Mine, not yours. Not yours. Not my business, huh? You were kind to my daughter, and I think maybe you mean well, but that's enough. I have limits. I'm not gonna unfold my life to a stranger. All right, point made. Let's step back a second. We've both been around the block, right? Got a few scars to show for it. I got no interest in digging in your private life. But there's something you know. And that something's the key I need to find what I'm looking for. What you're looking for? What's that? It's got nothing to do with you. But you answer my questions and I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright, let's rake him over the coals. Let's talk about Iris. I believe you just met. This is the first time you met her? That's right. I never met her before tonight. But she said she knew Grace. And damn, everybody's talking about Grace. Talk about Gallery May. I got a hunch about Gallery May. You never worked there. You never worked there, so when did she start at the gallery? No, I didn't, but she was there 7 years ago. Long time. Wife was working at the gallery when we got married. And Melissa was born and she took a few years off. It was important. She thought spending time together was important. But she missed the gallery. She wanted to use her training. So when Melissa turned 2, Grace found work at an art museum. And things were still alright between the two of you? Yes, they were. But why didn't things work out? Who's Grace? Melissa's mother. My wife. Iris mentioned Gallery May in the bar. It surprised me. But then she told me she knew Grace. I didn't know what to say. What else does she know? Does she know your wife left you? God, everybody just keeps talking about how his wife left him. I mean, fair. Get his ass over it, but still. I don't know. Why didn't you ask her? Maybe she knows where your wife is now. No, I'm tired of talking to strangers about how my wife left me. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how much it comes up. But I have some pride. Some. But, oh my God. It's all my fault. She left because of me. I know what went wrong between you and that wife. You and the wife. It was you. It was you, right, Doc? Yes, it was all my fault. But why did Grace leave? Why'd she leave you? How was it your fault? What did you do? Well, you feeling low? My head is gonna explode. I bet. Well, you better get to your room before you make Rosa's life a living hell. Can you make it? 'Cause I ain't carrying you. You're right, it's just like you said. I'm right? Hey, hold up. What is it? You're pathetic, you know that? I give you a load of crap about how you raise your kid, and you don't get mad? No woman likes a coward, pal. I bet that's why your wife left you high and dry. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I bet she's been planning to dump you for a long time. You know she left a message on the back of one of Melissa's puzzles, right? The one she gave her as a gift. She left a goodbye message on the back. She did what? You didn't know? Where's your head at, Doc? I never knew. That was the problem. I never knew anything. Damn straight. You want to hear my story, Mr. Hyde? I'll tell you everything. No, I think I got everything that I need to know. Tell you what, you want to talk? I'll stand here till I get bored. 2 years ago, I lost a patient in the operating room. I did what I could, but family, they sued me. Sued for malpractice, and They won, huh? Oh yeah, they won. The court made me pay. It was so much money and my insurance wouldn't. I didn't have it. I couldn't get that much. It was just so much. I was drowning. I didn't know what to do. Grace, she kept working at the museum while I waited. When they gave me the verdict, I asked for a divorce. It was my mistake. I didn't want Grace to pay for my mistake. But Grace refused. She said no. She told me no. This won't beat us, she said. I won't lose my family, she said. She was going to. She told me she would raise the money. And she did. Yeah, I don't know where it came from, but she did it. How? She made me promise not to ask. Said it was a price we paid to stay together, so we'd be together forever. She was wrong. Wrong. I loved her from that day. I just loved her so damn much. She was everything. But you know what? I didn't trust her. How crazy is that? But I mean, where did she get that money? It was a lot of money. So I asked her and asked her and asked her, but she wouldn't tell me. So we fought. We fought about every damn thing. And one day she left you. Yes. I tried to find her. I've been everywhere and tried, and I don't know. I just don't know. So why'd you come here? Matches. I found a matchbook from this hotel. It was in her purse. So I came here. Like if I had a clue or a clue. Just one little clue. If I failed, I didn't find a damn thing. So you're right, Mr. Hyde. I don't know anything. I'm a loser. I'm pathetic. Yeah, that's one word for it. I know. But I think you're gonna pull out of this. You got a chance. I do. Comes a day in every man's life when he realizes he's a fool. But you got someone who needs you, no matter what a lousy drunk you are. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You can pull your ass out of the gutter for that person, right? Mr. Hyde. Melissa loves you more than anything, even if you're a fucking asshole. Your family. Hell, you're the only family she's got left. Just stick with her until, she's old enough to leave you, I guess. So that's what happened to Melissa's mom, huh? Wonder how Grace scored all that cash. Why did she come to Hotel Dusk? And how are Iris and Grace connected? Take a deep breath, Hyde. Get your ducks in a row here. Alright, let's reconnect. I went down to the Seven Stars bar at 10 to meet up with Louie. While I was enjoying some good scotch, Summer barged in. I told him that Helen was Alan's mother, then split before he talked more. After leaving the bar, I ran into Melissa. That's right. Melissa was roaming the hallway outside the bar. She was looking for her old man Kevin, and she didn't look very happy. I told Melissa it was late and she should go back to her room. But something about how sad she looked stayed with me. After talking with Rosa, I decided to get to the hotel Christmas tree out of storage. Figured a tree with all the trimming might pick the kids' spirits up. Just a little, I don't know. The room where I found the tree was the storage. That's right, I took the tree out of a box in the storage room. Then I decorated it for Melissa. I hadn't done anything like that in years. Made me look like a sap, but it actually wasn't a half bad time. Did-it-it. Melissa came to the storage room to see the Christmas tree. She looked pretty happy to celebrate Christmas, even if it was 3 days late. A couple of other people heard about the tree and came down to join us. First was Mila, and then Louie. That's right. Who else would crash a party but Louie? Guy's got a nose for bright lights and dams. Lights at a tree pushed back the shadows of the storage room for a bit. After Melissa fell asleep, Louie took her back to her room. Mila and I were left in the storage room, so I got out my notebook. That's when I learned that Mila's father owned his own business. The name of it was Gallery May. Alright, Milo wrote the name down in my notebook. Milo's father owns an art gallery in Santa Monica. It's called Gallery May. Louis told me that Iris and Kevin were drinking together. He said that they were talking about Gallery May. That's when I decided to ask the two of them some questions. When I went to 216 Iris, I learned something else. A mystery man broke into Iris's room and nicked something from her. The thief made off with a small envelope. That's right, whoever it was took a small envelope. At least that's what Iris said. What was in the envelope? Just another question for the pile. Even it wasn't a total bust, though. Kevin tied one on, and I waved the fumes away long enough to grill him. He told me Melissa's mom, Grace, worked at a place called Gallery May. Also told me about some malpractice suit he lost a few years back. I need to know how Grace raised the money to pay that thing off. As I listened to Kevin spill his guts, an idea started to swirl in my brain. There's a connection here. Bradley disappears with Officer Zone's angel painting. Doc's missing wife works in an art gallery. Like my old man used to say, where there's stink, there's flies. You hear me coming, Bradley? Hotel Dusk's got the key to this whole mess. And I'm gonna find it tonight. Well, I think on that note, I'm gonna call it here. My throat's getting a bit tired, and we usually do 2 or 3 chapters in one day. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for staying. Thank you for watching the show. And I believe the schedule said Friday will continue as we head into midnight.